What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Rafan, and today we'll be watching some more Burba Season 3, Episode 4, Green Light is the name. We're getting to this episode, though. If you want to see the full-length reaction to any of these, also the movies and any other shows, and pretty much everything that I do, available on Patreon. Link in the description if you want to see any of this earlier. It's also available first on Patreon, then it becomes public on YouTube. Yeah, check it out. Now, a little bit about the last episode. Last one was pretty interesting. It's called IFT, which stood for something. And, well, that happened in that episode. And, you know, it was lovely. So, no, the show is going in all sorts of directions. I'm actually kind of glad, you know, most of the comments were on side of Skylar, and I was not really expecting that. And like I said, I've only been told by people who are on side of, well, I don't know if they're on the side of Skylar. I think it's kind of hard to be on the side of either person. You got to stay in the middle. They're both making it hard to choose them, but I was told there's a lot of hatred for Skylar, so it's good to see that that is not, well, at least here, although I mean a very small portion of the fan base is here, so who knows? Maybe I got the good bit. Yeah, regardless if you think what Skylar did is okay or not, I mean, I don't know. There's a couple of things going on. So someone mentioned that what Skylar did is not cheating because they're separated. She asked for divorce. Walt doesn't want to give him divorce. So that was her way of sort of pushing Walt away, which is not how I saw it. So thank you for letting me know. I thought it was just, you hurt me, so now I'm going to hurt you. You know, revenge sort of thing. But that was such an amazing scene. Walt is talking to Skylar and he's like, you know, honesty is good, don't you think? And then she comes over and he's like, oh yeah, it is good, yeah? All right, let me drop this truth bomb on you. I mean, it's kind of hard not to feel bad for Skylar because she's stuck in a hard place and Dead Space. Got it, let's go. I've been waiting to use that one since last episode. I was editing and I was like, why didn't I had a great joke I could have told, and I didn't. Like, you know, intro or the next episode, I'm gonna get it, just like Skylar did. You get it, girl. Look, here's the thing, right? What she said was, I want things to resolve on its own, right? He has cancer, and so he's bound to die, and although we're all bound to die, but you know what I mean? He's gonna die earlier than, whatever. I mean, who knows when someone's gonna die, but you know what I mean, right? He's gonna die soon, let's just put it that way. And she doesn't want Walt Jr. to know this. She doesn't want eventually then Holly to know this. So she's looking out for her family, and that's what Walt said as well, that our priority is you guys, you know, Holly and Junior, when he's talking to Junior, when Junior goes over to his apartment, right? So if the both of them are thinking about their kids, then, all right, fine, you don't want to go to the cops, fine, don't go to the cops, right? Don't go to the cops. All right, fine, cool. Hands off. I'm not gonna push you on that one. But how do you expect this to work out if you're not going to tell anyone what's going on, specifically Walter Jr., and you're going to ask for a divorce, and you're going to kick him out of the house, and you're going to tell him not to meet his kids? I mean, how is that going to work, right? So it's not going to work. So you want things to be as if nothing happened, but you won't act like as if nothing happened. So there's contradiction, and it's just, you're making all the wrong moves. And like I said, she's stuck in a hard place. And Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Ted's like, Dwayne Johnson, let's go. It's got compared to him, The Rock. So she is stressing out. She's panicking. She's making all the wrong choices. And that is what I meant when I said what she's doing is wrong. She's just ruining the whole plan that she has. Because I don't think she really thought it through. And it's showing, because everything she's doing is kind of going against what she wants to achieve. She wants Walt Jr. to be happy. Well, he's not happy, right? It's quite visible he's not happy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's and it is really a tough spot to be in. I'm such an idiot. I do feel bad for her, I really do. It's just, the thing is, the reason why I get frustrated with Skylar is not because I hate her or I want things to be bad for her, any of that. I actually want the opposite. I like her and I want things to be good for her. She's making it difficult herself, and that's frustrating to watch, you know? Like, come on, man. Now, one thing is on my mind, and I mentioned this in the last one as well, is how is Heisenberg going to take this? What will his reply be? Looking forward to that one. I don't know if we'll get the answer here or the next episode after that, but one of these episodes we will. He does not look like the kind who lets things go, but yeah. Oh, and Jesse's now back to cooking. We thought Jesse was good. He's not. He's calling Jane and he's listening to her voice. I think that's what it is. He wants to hear her voice, and well, he's not going to be able to do that, which I think is a good thing because that'll help him move on. But you know, he's not in a good place, and now he's back to cooking meth, and he's going to be doing it alone. And, you know, as much as we love Jesse, let's be honest, he's not that smart. So him doing this alone, I don't know if it's a great idea. Although before Walt, he was doing it on his own. And, well, I wouldn't say he was fine, but, you know, let's just say he didn't kill anyone, right? Whereas then with Walt, he had to kill a few people, actually. But yeah. Green light. Let's do this. Let's green light this episode. Without any further ado, like Mountain Dew is also green, so there's lots of green overall. Yeah. Oh my god. Without any further, a Dr. Pepper. Big Chef's Dr. Pepper. It's kind of funny, that ATM right there. Damn, that truck is low. That's Jesse. That ATM from the bottom, it looked red. I was like, is that the same ATM? It's evidence. $2.89. Oh, I wish it was $2.89 per gallon. Crap. You didn't have money?
My dad is this ginormous hard ass.
Oh. Her dad's the owner or the manager?
Maybe we could trade.
I mean, I smoke pot a lot sometimes.
A lot sometimes? No, that's yeah, it is.
Really? It's just a media thing, you know?
Jesse.
What's it like?
All right, yeah, she's done.
It's awesome. Come on. What do you say?
Is someone about to come in? I hear the door. Car door. There it is. It's a caparoni. What do you say? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I love the confidence from Jesse, but that was shitty what he did right there. What does he care? He's the bad guy. He's already accepted that, you know?
The fact that you were the victim of a terrible accident, Antonio, so some discomfort is to be expected.
Oh, of course.
Oh, and spread the word. I'm building a class action flight 515.
That's the flight, right, Jane?
Well, you can screw Ted, you can screw the butcher, the mailman, whoever you want.
The mailman's like, yes, I've been waiting for this.
I'll shoot myself to his face!
It's a bad thing.
Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, yeah, she's informed him. She's probably gonna run. Yep, there he is.
Right you are. You're right in the middle.
There it is. Security. Cops.
We have a situation in this.
Yo, Walt, what are you doing?
I'm talking with Ted.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought this would go well, Skylar.
Just, okay, all right.
Back door?
Ow!
The window's open. You can just open it from the outside. I presume you child locked the door.
Stepdad, okay? It's a cruel world, Walt. Grow up.
I love Saul.
Advising that you get your shit together. This Beneke guy, at least for now, okay?
Is he doing a crossword puzzle?
To channel some of that negative energy into something positive.
Like cooking.
About Skylar, about where to find me just now. How did you know? Did you bug my house?
Yep.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was your house, did I? You'd moved out. Besides, you basically told me to.
I told you to?
You strongly
When the hell did I say that?
Let's not get lost in the who. Snuck off the reservation to get some dirty, damp, and deep. The other.
Mike is so done with these two kids.
Oh, boo-hoo! I won't cook meth anymore. You're a crybaby. Who needs you? Hey, I'm unplugging the website, so no more money.
Great line of work, by the way. Real upstanding field.
Oh, as opposed to you dickhead.
You're free to leave now. Anytime.
Notice something?
Sometimes it doesn't hurt to have someone watching your back.
Oh, the twins. He does not know, does he? Yeah. Oh! You bald prick. Oh, they're all waiting for him to lecture? Just daydreaming? Whoa. What's happening?
As educators, there are certain responsibilities we need to be meeting here. To the school and to the students themselves, there have been some behavioral questions, and frankly, I'm concerned.
Thank you.
Whoa. Oh, okay, I see.
I think maybe I should call Skylar. Well, hey! Walt, what's wrong with you?
A lot. Actually. Ass like onions, eh? Can make anyone cry. What the I don't like the show.
You're the one always talking about DC. This is how you get there. You answer the bell, pay your dues.
Wait, what? He's going to El Paso still?
Paso's like the...
Okay. So he's still going. I thought he got into the fight because they're...
What about last time?
What about last time?
I thought he got into the fight so he wouldn't be sent there. I honestly thought that. And Marie knows him well. Well, we've been together, well, I don't know how long, but pretty long time. So that's how you know you've got the right one.
Things I'm supposed to be getting on a plane right now. Stuff this guy had was blue. You sure about that?
Oh, it reappeared. He's been waiting for it to reappear, right? That girl at the store.
Taxi.
Oh, he's not going. All right, cool. Well, make Marie happy. He's gone. Oh, this is sad, man. This is not funny.
Move back home. It's good.
Don't push too much pressure on the mirror. It's gonna break it, bro.
Did you just get fired?
Oh, yeah.
Like a sabbatical? Indefinite.
Yep. Permanent sabbatical, yep.
Should we go somewhere?
No, this is fine.
Nah, this guy's lost it. All right, cool.
So, one intro to your guy, distribution guy. One thing I'm good at.
Well, that is just not true. You're good at a lot of things.
I was low-key hoping he would say, nah, you're a shit at it. I'm glad he went the other route.
I told you, I'm not using.
Yet, yeah.
I just want back into the business. Went with 2 reflux condensers, so I didn't want to lose track of my pH levels. I did everything else just like you taught me.
Jesse, did I just root for someone cooking meth? Yes, I did.
What in the hell is this?
Blue meth?
This is my product. This is my formula. This is mine.
I thought that's what it was. Okay.
What did you use for a reduction? Platinum dioxide, right?
No, mercury aluminum amalgam. The dioxide's too hard to keep wet.
All right, well, you must have done.
The student became the master.
It's very shoddy work. I'm actually embarrassed for you. My guy is a pro, and he doesn't deal with junkies. Time, loser! Oh, hey! Wait! Hey!
It's tough. There you go. Lovely. Deserve every bit of that, Walt. Show up his own ass. Like, at least try and support him, you know? Then again, they are talking about cooking meth, so puts Jesse down, you know, like always.
Can't believe it's only 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to talk to you, Skylar. And not only that, I think everyone now knows what's actually happening. So why would her husband come in like that and do that? Which, I mean, these are all employees. Yeah. Okay, so this is a thing.
How about my lunatic husband refusing to leave the house?
What did go wrong exactly? With you and Walt? I mean, always saw him as kind of mild-mannered. I don't know, changed when he got sick or...
Oh, yeah. Something changed.
Yeah, I just don't feel really comfortable talking about it.
Gotta make sure I don't make the same mistake.
I would be amazed.
Would you? Don't you already know he's doing something illegal? Just saying. What the hell is going on with this guy?
The dude's name was Mel. Was it Mel? Mark. Definitely an M name. It was an M name, though. I remember the M sound.
See if we can't find this M-named clown. What? It's a lead.
El Paso?
I don't get it. This is the reason why you're blowing off the task force?
I'm getting tired of all this second guessing.
What's up with you lately? Starting bar fights? Turning down El Paso? And now this bullshit? You need to talk to someone or what? Just worried about you.
Take your hand off my shoulder.
They're all losing it. They're all losing it. He's gonna get a panic attack. Oh no. Like last time he got one in the elevator.
When the hell did you get Walt?
I made it. You know the guy who knows the guy, right?
You could still be making money.
Good news is, for stage 3 cancer, guy's doing well. Physically. Mentally, the guy's a disaster.
They picked up that whole thing and tossed it. That's gotta be pretty strong to do that.
Your friends were at his place again, by the way. They drew something on the street outside his house. The scythe.
Aren't we all?
You're the only thing that stands between him and an axe in the head.
I don't believe fear to be an effective motivator. He will live for the foreseeable future, yes.
Well,
a couple years at least, barring acts of God and men with axes. I'm supposed to let you know the Pinkman kid is looking to sell.
I don't work with junkies.
There it is.
But I hear he and Walter are Splitsville.
Do the deal.
Jesse's in. Oh, that's really gonna piss Walt off, innit? Writing M names.
Agent Schrader, you need to be calling me back ASAP. I've got Texas breathing down my neck, and I'm not about...
Matt, since my dad fired him like a while ago.
This is the one. Big Chef Dr. Pepper.
Where'd this come from, Kara?
I don't know.
You're a bad liar.
I never do stuff like this, I swear to God. I tried it and I hated it, so I just gave it to Matt.
Okay, and who gave it to you?
Some guy, white. His hair was lightish brown.
Blue meth, blue eyes.
Yeah. Dreamy, okay.
Was he Captain America? Camera?
Please tell me that camera works.
It doesn't, does it? Yeah, it probably doesn't. No, it doesn't. My friend house, they have that security system. You know, they have the little thing outside. Still have it, but they don't have the security system. But they got the sign still. I think that's what they're doing too. They're just letting people know it's there, but it doesn't actually work. This has a camera?
It's been 3 days since the last donation.
People lose interest.
Indirect shots.
Hey, so Dad can babysit now. You won't have to take Holly to work?
Sometime, maybe.
I'm just saying you can stay with Ted for longer. Just saying. Don't have to worry about the baby.
You can seriously enjoy, yo.
Bro, take the money and go. Come on. These aren't your friends.
This is only half.
That's right. It's your half.
Where's the other half, bitch?
Wow, that guy is good. Guy, I see.
They need you in El Paso, Hank.
You bet. I'm just gonna wrap up this Heisenberg thing first.
So you're refusing the assignment?
No, I'm not. I'll go. It's just
Are you going to El Paso now? Tonight? It's a simple yes or no.
No, I can't.
There it is. You know what? Finally.
But that's only because I'm really close to something big here.
Is that why you're breathing heavily? Come on, Hank. Everyone can see it.
Better get to it then.
Better get to it. Wow, they're all going through it.
Goldis, the air traffic controller, criticized for his role in the recent air disaster in an area hospital early this morning. Apparently the victim of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Police won't say whether or not.
That's that car from earlier, right? Yes, it is. You're half. It was a great deal. He's just getting paid out of nowhere.
of the sun.
Green light. Alrighty then, so that's the end of Burba. Alright, that was a pretty good one. Again, a lot of things are happening, a lot of build-up, and every single bit of it. Oh, made it rhyme. If you want to see the full-length reaction, by the way, like I said, start. Patreon, that's where it's at. Shirt, link in the description. Alright, great episode. So, I don't know, I thought Heisenberg was not gonna do what he did. I thought Heisenberg was gonna like make an elaborate plan and set. Well, as I was saying that, I thought, I'm like, well, he still could. Who knows what he's up to? You know, those other guys got into it, Mike and Saul, and now Gus is into it too. Gus is playing them well. Your half, wow. That guy likes to give people incentives, not fear. That's how they want to motivate people to keep doing what he wants them to do. You know, I actually thought that Ted would not be okay with this if he knew what was going on, but he's fine with it. That's kind of weird, especially after what happened, like at the office. All right, Ted. Also, I thought it was a bit weird that Skylar said that thing to Ted when Ted said, I want to avoid that, right? I already know he's doing illegal stuff, so let's not act like Walt is bad and this guy's a saint, because he is not. But yeah, this is what I was expecting. So what is going on right now between Walt and Skylar was like, all right, you don't want to go to the cops, fine, do this. What she's doing now, like, all right, he's back in the house, things are as normal, you do your thing, he'll do his thing, although he failed at doing his thing. What a stupid, man, what was he none of them are thinking, that's the thing. I'm like, what was he thinking? Nothing. He wasn't thinking anything. They're all thinking with their, you know what's, their Voldemorts. Yeah, I liked when Jesse came to him, I didn't like that, but it was interesting. He just, not only telling me he's not gonna work with him, he just completely flipped on him. He doesn't work with junkies. To the same old shit. I mean, it just shows how sad their lives are, really. That they have no one else. Like, they're happy to see each other, but it always ends like that. And it's kind of true. I mean, in a way, both their families have kind of disowned them. The Walt's family doesn't give a shit about him, and Jesse's family doesn't either. All they have is themselves. It's sad, really. Hank, wow, he's going through it. He's really going through it, and everybody can see it. Gomi saw it, Marie saw it, the captain or whatever, commander dude, he saw it, and I'm glad he had finally, well, I was gonna say I'm glad he finally admitted it, but he didn't admit it. He admitted it, and then he made an excuse for it right after. Alright. Yeah, this show is very interesting. Like, it really makes you hate people, and it just, do you know what I mean? Like, I hate this show, but I love this show. Do you know what I mean? Like, my relationship with this show is like Jesse and Walt. We love each other, but we hate each other. But yeah, it's a really good show. You know, when it gets that kind of an emotion out of you, yeah, it's good. I mean, there's so many shows that'll get a good reaction out of you, but when they can really play with your emotions, that's when you know it's good. Game of Thrones season up to 3, even 4 was able to do that, but yeah, ever since, I don't think there has been one show that has been able to make me feel this way, where I'm like, what do I say or do or think or anything? Like, you know, Walt says he's not fired. Is that true? Because I thought he's gone. Like, they were already getting complaints. I mean, that was the whole reason why he was in the office, was because they were getting complaints. So if they're getting complaints, and then he does that about his behavior, and then he does that on top of it, I mean, he's out, right? He's gone, right? I don't know. Maybe he's not telling a lie. Maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe we'll be back after a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's interesting, man. But yeah. Walt is just gonna go back to cooking meth, that's for sure. Skylar's gonna keep doing what she's doing. I'm still thinking Heisenberg's gonna do something to Ted. I still think he will. He's not one to let things go, is he? Yeah, that's not the Heisenberg we know and love. Oh, Donald attempted suicide. Is he okay? I think he's okay. I mean, he turned the radio off before we could hear much. So I don't know. Is he okay? Is he not okay? Well, he's not okay. Shot himself, like, he's not okay. But, I mean, like, is he physically okay after shooting himself? But yeah. And that really made me sad. The Donald thing. I mean, just think about it. Like, you lose your daughter, and then, because of a mistake you made, 167 people, I think it was. Yeah. Fuck, man. That's... yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I'm doing plenty of other things. Check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice